I'll be brief. I believe I can make it out of my old ways, put off my old self, which is being corrupted by my deceitful desire.
Hello?
Hey, Victor.
Yes.
I just got in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm on my way. I should be there in like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, see you soon, Victor.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Alright, y'all, what's up, my people? My name is Kendra and I'm filming for 30 days straight. And like I always say, I might even go longer, but don't quote me on it. I ain't trying to get too ahead of myself, you know what I'm saying? Don't be anxious for nothing. So yeah, I've been loving this filming every single day. I just got into one of my freelance jobs, you know, making DTF shirts. I'm back here today. A lot is going to happen today, so y'all know tomorrow I'm going to Outer Banks. Today I'm supposed to spend the night at my brother's house, and me and him and his girlfriend are supposed to be riding in a Jeep. He got a rental car, so let's get it, let's go. Today, oh, so when I woke up today, whoa, y'all, the weather at nighttime, it started to cool the house down. Okay, so let me tell y'all how I slept last night. So y'all know my air conditioning is not working properly and it's going to get fixed soon next week. Boom. So the house has been very hot. It's been 90 degrees. Not just hot, it's been super duper humid. Like, my sister checked the humidity and it was 93 humid. And like I told y'all, a lot of people, like from my aunt example, who live in California, she was like, oh my gosh, I remember one time I was young, it's just so sticky and hot. And I'm like, what do you mean? You live in California, you live in the desert. How is this so hot for you? Like, I thought it get hotter. And she was like, yes, it gets hot, but it don't be sticky. Like, the humidity is crazy in the DMV area. It's when it get hot, not just hot, but humid at the same time. It's like you cannot breathe. There's no moisture in the air, so it's either no moisture, and that's how it was. It's sticky. Sometimes it gets sticky, or it be no moisture. But yeah, like, that's how the house is. Like, you can't really breathe. But it was like 90 degrees outside, and I told y'all, if it's 90 degrees outside, imagine the degrees in the house. But anyways, it was raining, thunderstorm, all that last night. Not crazy, but just for a little bit, thunderstorms, probably for like 10 minutes. But it was raining around 12, not that long, but it still cooled down the atmosphere outside. It cooled it down just enough. And that's why, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, having different weather is a blessing. Like, some people, when it thunderstorm and stuff, they probably like, oh my gosh, it's thunderstorming, da da da. But you don't know what that thunderstorm did for someone else. It done cooled my house down, whereas I'm able to sleep because it's super hot outside. It was able to cool my. So whenever there's bad weather, don't look at it always as a bad way. It could be a blessing for someone else. Just like, you know, that bird poop poop on my car, it all washed away. All that bird poo poo washed away. Bad weather can really help someone else out. You know, don't look at it as always bad. I'm not the biggest type of person that be like, dang, oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, when it snow and it's get crazy outside, I be like, oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, weather help different people in different times. So it's a blessing that the rain was able to cool down the house and I was able to sleep comfortably. I was able to pack, because the day before I wasn't able to pack because I couldn't even think, I couldn't even function. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, it's too hot to be doing anything for real. So let me give y'all an example of why different weather conditions could be a blessing for someone else. So I follow on Instagram, I follow like influential people when it comes to storytelling and factual things. On, like, not celebrities, I'm talking about everyday people like me. So basically, boom, this dude, he got stuck in the woods or something like that, in the jungle or something. And he was just like, God, please help me. He was praying, please help me get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it just started raining every single day, non-stop. I don't even think this man can, like, even start a fire. I don't even think he was able to really probably see in front what's in front. It's just pouring, drenching. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all know when it rains hard, it rains hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? The grounds are wet. He couldn't hardly really even sleep probably that well. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's so muddy, things like that. It was just raining every day, non-stop. Anyway, it was raining every day, non-stop. And he just kept praying to God, like, God, please stop the rain, please stop the rain, please stop the rain. I can't handle this. He can't start no fire. He can hardly sleep anywhere. He was just getting drenched. He was just getting soaked. And the beauty of that story is, it's like 20 something days later, about to be on day 30. Or it's probably day, hold on y'all. Okay, thanks for reminding me because I totally forgot.
Yeah, we have to do that every morning because somebody just call me, send them because they're gonna be picking them in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, and then another thing, you're gonna try and help me assemble
The shelf?
the printer one.
Okay.
Yeah, the shelf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
The manual is in the box, so if you find time, you can just start looking at it so we can work it together.
Alright, that sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, Victor, see you soon. Anyways, boom. Let me tell y'all. So basically, he was like, please stop the rain. And this is serious. Like, imagine you stuck in the jungle and you can't even see. You don't know where you're at. You don't have no map. Like, imagine. You don't even have a place to sleep because it's like pouring rain. Everything's muddy. It's like, what's going on here? But the glory of that story is, after 20 something days, I don't know if it was 22, 28, 33, no more than 40 days. Okay, I think it was like 28, 23, something like that. The glory of that story is, a man found them. And I think it was a crew, but a man found them. And the only way the man found them, the only reason the man found him was due to the flooding of the rain. And he said, if it wasn't never for this rain, I would have never been over here and I would have never found you. And I think he was like a disaster person. I don't know, like he's like a meteorologist. Or he's someone that deal with the weather. It seemed like, in the write-up, that's what it seemed like. And I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget about the weather now. You know what I'm saying? The weather is a blessing. You know, it might seem like, oh my gosh, you gotta see your way through the storm, because snowstorms, things like that is beneficial. Like, don't get me wrong, like crazy stuff like mudslides, hurricanes and stuff, that could be dangerous. It could kill people. It can throw your house around. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff, not everything is bad. Not everything is like, you know, all I'm trying to say is, like, weather can help you. Like, for me, got the bird poop off my car. It chilled down the house. Like, when I tell you it was unbreathable to sleep in that house, even to breathe in it, it was cool outside in the house. I'm like, oh my gosh. Rain is a blessing. I mean, that's the only way we grow crops, all that. Rain is truly, truly a blessing. So, we got a new computer. Boom. We got a second one. Boom. Boom. So we got a new website made, and the dude who want to make the website, he prefer Apple. So, boom. So yeah, let me get started with this DTF printer. Every day we have to open it and clean it. That's what Victor just called me. I'll be forgetting because we just got this. But this is gonna be my routine. I think this is ink for the DTF that was at the door. It kind of feel like it. So, all right. So yeah, this is a DTF. Alright, I want to do a test design. I think I just go to, like, I don't even know how to test it. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, I got it somewhat working. Alright, boom. Okay, now we gotta do this every single day. A head cleaning, which pretty much cleans the ink. I just turned the printer on. What I like to do, whenever I learn something new, I like to record it so I can always go back to the video and know step by step. Because a lot of times I open up the shop by myself and I need to know what I'm doing. Like, before, Victor, he would just call me on like WhatsApp and stuff. And we used to have like the FaceTime joint. But you know, that's inconvenient. Sometimes he might be driving and stuff, so. Alright. Head cleaning. Boom. So yeah, this is good with the ink. because the ink need to be clean or it won't print out right. This is the ink right here. It won't mix right with the colors and stuff. You can see right there some ink. And by the way, I gotta get some new shoes because look, my shoes are like feel weird. They're coming apart or something. Oh, there we go. This right here is coming apart. Like these are shoes I used to wear to work and stuff when I used to work in the warehouse. So yeah, it's time for me to up my game up though. All right, and then after that I'm gonna say print nozzle, check pattern, cleaning takes a few minutes to complete. Boom. So they're gonna print, give me a test run of how the ink turned out real quick. Hold on, is it doing it? It's gonna be very light because it's very thin. I think it's just gonna be. Hold up. I'll come back when it's done, y'all. Alright, y'all, so it just printed it out. This is the test run right here. Let me. Alright. You can see this right here. Like it's very faint. Okay. Now let me do this. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Look how you can't even hardly tell. Yep. This is good. So yeah, like I was saying, whenever the weather is an inconvenience to you, it can definitely, it's probably a blessing to someone else. So I know I got my blessing. Okay, that's all I gotta say, man. So yeah, today I also gotta go to Walmart. I did in fact order external hard drive. That junk got 4 terabytes, highly needed, and it's a portable one. So yeah, I got that junk. Really, nowadays storage is going up. I consider it a steal. You know what I'm saying? I got me a 4 terabyte and it was $150 something. And I also, including that, was a 2-year warranty. So that's a steal. It was really like $130. Even though it's the HD, it's not the SD, which is, the other one is more expensive and they have higher speed and things like that, girl. At this point, I'm not worried about speed and none of that. I need the most storage for a good price. SD cards, everything is going up. I was looking on Amazon. The last external hard drive I bought, the last 2, they was $74 for 2 terabytes. Guess how much they going for now? Guess. Them joints are $110. They almost went up $50. I was like, man, but y'all know everything is going up because they're using the RAM. I mean, they're using all the storage, everything for AI. So everything is going up. SD cards, external hard drive, memory, everything. I'm like, if I could, I would just buy 10 of them because in the next 10 years, they're going to be higher. It's almost like stock. You know, that's why the stock for like SanDisk, everything has gone up. I invested into it. You might want to invest into like SanDisk, Western Digital, all them other joints. It's not on my mind right now, but you might want to look into it. All right. Ooh, this kind of heavy. All right, y'all. I'm about to put this printer stand together before, hopefully, I'm gonna get started on it. I probably won't be done. Victor probably will be here. But I need to charge you guys up, so I come back with the finished product. All right, before I get started, I just opened up the box, and this is how it's supposed to look.
The process begins, and the process begins. Just show up and have faith. This is a content by Kendra original. Have faith and dare believe. Seek more, want more, achieve more, do more, want more.
Oh man, Victor never told me, so I I was looking at this, I was like, huh, did I do it wrong? But it's 2 different methods, 2 different ways you can do it. So I just gotta, I'm doing number 1. I'm just keep going with that. It's more storage on the bottom. I think he would like that as well. I don't know.
Process begin. Walk it out with God himself.
So I'm almost done building that. I totally forgot Victor wanted me to do the DTF. We also got the DTF film extractor now, because the chemicals are bad when it comes to heating the DTF up. So boom, we gotta do that real quick. That's ready to go. This is the powder for the DTF, and I'm about to get this ready. Yes. So this is the DTF, and I had to print this 4 more times. All right, so this is done. Let's get it out. A little bit more. Yeah, right there. The powder is what's going to cure the DTF, because if I touch it, it's just going to smear up. It's not finalized right now. This is the ink, but the point of putting the powder on it is to finalize everything, so it can be concrete. It's called the curing process. We have to cure this design so it won't mess up. Boom. And during this process, it's a lot of powder that pops up. That's why I put the mask on right now. This should be good. Then you take off the rest. And then we're going to go to the oven. This is called the oven, and this is what's going to actually set the curing. Facing up. Boom. Then you put it down. Ooh. And then you hit start. That's a timer. And then while that's happening, we're gonna put the DTF film, because it's all these like particles of film once it's heating. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see it. All that, we need that extracted. That's chemical. We don't want to breathe that in. We're gonna turn that on real quick. Turn it on low, he told me, because he said when he put it on high, it like moved the design. It became smeared and everything. All right. All right, the oven is now done. Let's remove this. Turn this off. Take that out. Boom. Oh, snap. Boom. Now we're good. Alright, y'all, while it's cooling down, we do have to print that sheet 3 more times, so it could be a finalized of 8 copies of it. So let's do it again. Alright, y'all, I just had a customer come in, and the printer is still like iffy. So he brought in two different DTFs for a kid birthday party. This is Too Cool Mine. Too Cool Mine. And then on the baby shirt it's gonna say I'm too cool for a 2-year-old. Wow. And then Victor went to go get an Allen wrench key, because the one that came with this had stripped. He wanted me to do method 2. I like method 2 as well, but I was already in the midst of method 1, so I said let me keep going. But the only thing I gotta change is this. All I gotta do is bring it up right here to be a method 2. So that ain't much work to do. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Then I gotta put the wheels on. Yeah. I'm filming on my phone right now because I ran out of storage. But I was looking at all the parts over there. I'm like, girl, I forgot to do this part. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Better do that real quick. Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, we do yard signs.
Alright, this is the finished product.
There's a minimum of at least 10.
Finished product.
And each yard sign is $16, and it comes with the step stick. If you don't do it without the step stick,
dang, I was surprised again with the Chipotle. Surprise.
Yeah.
This is the finished shirt.
That we lowered it.
I feel like we gotta see first.
Yeah.
Go and get the silhouette and see.
Yeah.
See which one.
We can still have it here. Take this off later.
Okay.
Because we can have the big printer here.
Yeah.
We can have the silhouette here. Still, if we want, we can have the big printer here. Printer here.
Yeah.
The silhouette here, and the other printer here.
Right.
So
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that.
So we save on space.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Thanks again, Victor. Appreciate it. I don't know. So what I normally get is the tofu. Why is it V2? I don't know. This is mine. And this time they finally got my order right. I told them put me some vinaigrette dressing on the side. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. So, boom. Doing some more of these. I'm gonna do this again. So, let me show y'all what I get. He surprised me. He just came and surprised me. I was like, whoa. Because I sent him my order and he just bought it. Okay. I sent it to him last time. Oh, this is me right here. I can see the tofu. They give me sour cream. I need to tell him don't give me no sour cream no more. Because I'm trying to reduce on my dairy. Cool, like black beans. Where my pinto beans at? Pinto. Oh no. Yeah. Put a little vinaigrette on it. Vinaigrette. Alright, y'all, so it's 4 p.m. right now, and I need to go to Walmart to pick up my external hard drive. I already paid for it, so I need to go through the pickup line. Alright, y'all, so I made it to Walmart. I am in the pickup area, as you can see. All these like different pickups, things like that, and the circus is right behind me. We're gonna have to go to this. Shall we? Universal Soul. We gotta go see that. I'm gonna look up the ticket prices. I'm gonna look that up. Universal Soul Circus. They also have like go-go events this summer. They always had that though, for free, all that. What else? It was something I heard on the radio. Did something, what did I hear that they was having? And I was like, man, I gotta look that up. So that, boom. Oh, fireworks. This is the most fireworks they're gonna have this year for 4th of July. I'm gonna have to look that up as well. Well, that's free. That's always down there in DC. What is it? Not the Memorial. What is that called? Anyways, it's free in DC. We gotta go see that. I went when I was like 16, but I could always hear it from my windows. I mean, I live right there. You know what I'm saying? I live right there, so we're gonna have to do that too. Girl, the trip here was so crazy. When I tell you, I almost got at 5. I'm not gonna say 5. Like, I almost saw 5 accidents. First of all, I saw a big, huge accident. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even that far away for all this to be happening. People drive here reckless. But what can you expect? What can you expect? What can you expect? Like, okay, let me tell you the one I almost got into. And all of them, see, sometimes you gotta move with precaution. Driving is not about getting one up. Driving is not about being the fastest. Driving is not being in the right. Because even like video games and stuff, when I used to play like Call of Duty, that was back in my day, girl. Hold on, let me take the seatbelt off. I'm waiting for my pickup order. Basically, okay, it's like 5 different lanes, right? I'm in the 4th lane. I'm trying to get in the 5th lane right beside me. It was this other dude. He was in like lane 2. So, okay, it's like 4 cars. In total, it's like 4 cars, right? It's a car that's already in the 5th lane. Me and this other person, we chilling. We in lane 4 and 5. And then it's another person in lane 2. So all of a sudden, I'm about to turn, because my turn is about to come up on my GPS. And I need to get to the 5th lane. Car in front of me, they get to the 5th lane. But I was about to turn my blinker on, but car in lane 2 all the way over here swerved so fast. And the thing was, I don't think they knew that the car that was in lane 5 was already about to stop. Oh, here come my stuff. Yes. How you doing? Kendra? Oh, I gotta give you. Alright, y'all. We looking straight. Let me make sure everything is in this joint. Making me nervous, bro. Alright. I think we good. It look kind of beat up, but this is new. This should be new. Oh, we straight. Yeah, we good. Oh, yes. Yes, this is baby. We Gucci, man. I always get this brand. All of my external hard drives are this one that are portable. I don't know. My dad just bought me it and I just stuck with it. I'm trying to stick with what works. I do want to try a new brand, but they're kind of expensive. But let me finish telling y'all my story. So the person in lane 2, they try and get in lane 5 and they automatically like across everybody. But the thing is, I don't think they didn't. So it was a person already in lane 5. I think they thought they was going to keep going. The whole time, everybody is trying to make a right. So he stopped on the brakes, and it was a short amount of time where the turn was at. Like, the person in lane 2, you basically could say they can just keep going forward a little bit. Like, I mean, when I say forward, the person, because they're all the way in lane 2, since they all the way in lane 2, when they turn, you might as well say they can make that entryway. The person in lane 5, they would stop where they was at. And basically, the person who was in front of me, who was trying to make it to lane 5, like, that could have been a car crash. That person in lane 2 was super wrong. They should have never did that. My thing is, if you miss your turn, just keep going. Just keep going. It's no need for just keep going, because that could have been a dangerous car crash involving me. Because we was pretty much already at the turn. Imagine 4 cars already at a turn, and he was going high speed out of nowhere. But girl, I need to put this GPS on. I don't like that, but that's why I drive safe, y'all. My thing is, if I miss an exit, anything, I just keep going. I always say it's better to make a U-turn than to get in an accident, and that could have been dangerous. It's better to keep going than to make it. You can always make a U-turn. Like, come on. I get it. You might be on a time crunch schedule, but it's not worth putting other people's lives at risk, for real. And that's why I say, like, it's not about driving a car. You always got to be cautious about everything. And I learned this really in like Call of Duty. When people are coming, you can sense people's actions. You need to have that ability to read the room, sense people's actions. Even if you're in the right away, you still need to slow down. And that's the good thing about that car, in that 4-car situation, because I had enough sense to even slow down. Even though I was in my right lane, I was going the speed limit, I even slowed down because I was sensing something was going bad. You know what I'm saying? And that happened like 5 times since I was on the way here. Someone almost crashed into me, this and that, slowed down. And you know, you gotta be aware when you're driving. You can't just because you're in the right of way, just because you're doing the speed limit, that's not good enough. Because these other people driving reckless, you need to be able to sense the room. And like I said, it's not about getting one up on somebody. It's not about beeping your horn and saying, "Oh, you in my way." Like, bro, come on, we don't got time for that. I'm about to go. I need to turn my DPS on. All right, y'all. You can sense things. No, it's talking about it's gonna be 2 hours and 33 minutes. Hopefully that go by faster. But yeah, I just got home, about to pack my laptop on my bigger camera. I know y'all can tell the quality difference because I have to, after I'm done this, I was hoping to transfer my SD card, but I don't think we're gonna do that in enough time, so I'm gonna have to do that at my brother's house. I need to pack my electronics now. I like to put my drone in my suitcase, so that's what we have to do. That's what I'm about to do. Y'all, let me show y'all my handy dandy fan I was using since the air conditioning have not been working. Alright, it just turned off. So boom, this is the Groove Life fan, tower fan. And it comes, you can use this for essential oil. You put the oil, it's like a thing, and you put the oil in there. But this joint is Bluetooth. I bought this 2 years ago, but I'm really just now using it for the first time. I let someone else use it. But yeah, this came right on time. This is the power. You see we're on level 12 right now. And all you gotta do is this, right, to change the level. See that plus sign? All you gotta do, hold on, let me stop the movement. All you gotta do is this. See how it's going down? Slide your finger. What? That changes the... Yep. You hear the more wind? Then let's go down. Okay. This right here, it what turns it. This right here is manual, I think. And this is like a computer. It goes based off the temperature in the room to blow harder or not. I feel like. I think that's manual. Remind you, this is my first time using it in 2 years. And I don't know what happened. I didn't really get to use it, so I'm learning. The right here is the light button. You feel me? At nighttime, that's going to be lighting the whole room up. So boom, that's the light button. Turn the light button off real quick. Hold up. Ooh. Hold up, hold up. Let me turn that down real quick. The light's not coming off. Oh, I think it's on lock mode or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is the fan. It's very simple. The best thing about this fan is that it can actually hook up to my phone and I can turn it up and down. All the towels are just folded from yesterday. Y'all saw me do it. I want to get all white towels, but this is what we working with for now. These are like my color. I want to get like a new set of everything for real. And I want everything to match. But right now, we looking Gucci. This is the stuff I'm packing on my bed. My bonnet. I might need some tissues, I said. Got a whole bunch of these from a couple years ago. Everything is Gucci. Right now, we at 1 hour and 5 minutes. The time did jump. It said like 2 something, then it cut down to 30 minutes and stuff like that. So This right here is my sea salt soap. And I got my scrub. I think I'm going to leave that here because I got a second one. And I'm going to take this with me. Actually, should I take that one? I think I'm going to take this one. Because the other one I like to use for my face. Yeah, so I'm going to carry these two with me. I'm going to carry this as well because I don't want my soap touching their stuff. Girl, sanitize. Okay, guys, so I am now done packing. Let me show y'all guys everything. So this is my electronics. You know I got to carry the iPad wherever I go. This is why I carry my big camera on, my small camera on. I need to get a bigger one because the big camera be weighing it down. Basically, it extends into like a selfie stick and it's a tripod. Small camera, battery pack, food from work. This is like clothes I'm going to put in a separate bag. This is my pajamas for tonight at my brother's house. Now, these right here are like my beach towels. I don't know how that got stained, but I'm going to put that in my suitcase. This is my camera setup. I like to put my cameras in that bag for an extra cushion. Then I put it right here in that compartment. Yeah. These are shoes I'm wearing. These are the only tennis shoes I'm going to bring. These joints right here. These are the only shoes I'm bringing. Even though it's supposed to be raining all weekend. And then my bag is packed. I packed like a beach bag. All that. This side is packed. Then I'm going to put the towels right here. So let me do that. Or I should put it right here. And then flip that side. So boom. That's that. And I'm going to flip that side. And then boom. My drone is also in there. So yeah, he should definitely be here soon. And we on our way. Keep it safe, girl. I don't want nothing to happen to this. Okay. This is why I got my toothbrush and everything separate. So who want to go through this in the morning? Okay. Gucci man. Yes. We Gucci man. Okay. Bye-bye, you fan. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Alright. Unplug that. Yeah. Oh. Can't forget this. Yeah. This is all the stuff my sister brought yesterday. She wanted me and my brother to take. She wanted me to take it down there. She making like quesadilla, tacos. So this is all like the refrigerator stuff. I just took out the refrigerator. This is my mom's. This expired on the 25th, but I want to take that. Refrigerator stuff. But this is all like the stuff that was not in the refrigerator. Tortillas, popcorn, cool. So yeah. And I bought this pineapple yesterday because I really wanted it. So I might as well take it before it goes bad. So yeah. This is everything, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna call my brother real quick. Alright, y'all. Made it to my brother's house. I'm about to eat. And yeah. I switched into my pajamas. I'm gonna brush my teeth a little later. I made some like a peanut butter jelly before I left, so that's gonna be like my sweet treat. And I got my leftover Chipotle I'm about to eat. Then I'm gonna just go upstairs and chill and do me, girl. Do me. Tomorrow we're going to Costco bright and early. Thank y'all for being part of my everyday success journey and just watching me, rooting me on, wanting me to continue to be great, the greatest person I can be in Christ, in the name of Jesus. With that being said, I hope you guys are being the best you can be in Jesus' name. Like always, life is truly better on the other side. You just gotta keep living to get there. And with that being said, grace. Why do I always say grace at the end? It's almost like saying, well, it is like saying, give yourself grace and give other grace. That's why I say grace.
Living one day at a time. Content by Kendra. By Kendra. Subscribe and join her on her journey.